But I'll try to, in the meantime, I'll try to think up a song, and if I can think of something to sing near the end. The what? Oh,
yeah, the song right there. All right.
Is it a song that I might know?
Want me to tell you the title?
Or a tune that I might know? Yeah, well, yeah, now I'm curious.
Okay, basically, I was asking if you could sing this song called The Evil Song.
Oh! Yeah!
What's the tune?
Sadistic, like, you know.
It goes like, Dear Diary, mood appetite.
Appetite. Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you what, there are a lot of questions, so if we have time at the end, I will sing that to the best of my ability, not knowing the music. But yeah, why don't you bring it up and give it to me if we have time?
Yeah. That's a great song, by the way. Yeah.
That's a long song. It's like it goes to the back.
No, the front is, turn around, that's the front.
Oh, that's
Oh,
okay.
this is the front?
Yeah.
So it starts when I get depressed?
No,
No, Dear Diary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will see what I can do, but in the meantime, let's get some more questions.
Oh, yeah.
How about you, sir?
We all know you do the voice of Zaku Kururi in Code Guys. I would like to know, like, what's it like working with one of the Power Rangers?
By working with one of the Power Rangers, you mean Tim O'Brien? I didn't know.
Johnny Bond.
I know.
Oh my God.
It's morphin' time! I love Johnny. You know, it was really funny too because people used to talk to me about Johnny, and they would, and I'd see his name on sign-in sheets. And for the longest time, there was Johnny Youngbach, who was this dude who I was always auditioning for the same role as, but we never met. And then finally we met, and we really liked each other. So luckily, you know, because that's always ugly if you don't. But I love working with Johnny. Unfortunately, because of the way we work, I rarely ever get to work with him at the same time. We both, Johnny and I, both worked recently on an animated pilot that unfortunately didn't go, so you won't see. But
It was really cool.
it was really cool. It had pirates and rabbits in it.
Rabbits and it was awesome.
Yeah, it was. And Robbie, it was kind of awesome. Plus, he is if he is better at something than he is as an actor, it's as a rock god. If you've never seen his band play,
They're awesome.
he makes me feel like a little girl. It's really, yeah, he is a rock god.
Does he ever still do the morphin thing?
He doesn't really do the morphin thing as far as I know, although I think he's gone back occasionally to do Power Ranger stuff in New Zealand, which I'm jealous of. Let's swing back over to here, Yankees. Go Yankees.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of something. Is there some sort of way in your cocktail voice you can do the line from Dodgeball? No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody. Because it's short, I'll do that.
Okay.
No one makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody!
Nice.
You right there.
First off, I'm a big fan of your character from Kia Kamehameha, and I was wondering if any other animes, if you could do any voice, what would you do for the character? Any character?
For the character, like what kinds of voices haven't I gotten to do?
Yeah, that you really want to do.
I'd like to do more cartoony voices. Sometimes, you know, I'm certainly blessed with, you know, being able to work a lot and doing, you know, the same sort of similar kind of young guy hero voice. But one of these days I'd like to, you know, do something weird like, here, I'll read some of this song, for example.
Alright! Woo! That's supposed to be sadistic, though.
Hang on. In case people like scream and laugh, be sure to pause.
Well, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to give you a sort of an idea. Something weird like,
my life is spiraling downward. I couldn't get enough money to go to the Blood Red Romance on Suffocate Me Dry concert. It sucks, because they play some of my favorite songs.
you know, something like, I
Oh my goodness! Woo!
Although Pip in Hellsing Ultimate does get to do a French accent.
Awesome.
How about, there you go.
Oh, I was gonna say all the way in the back. Yeah.
That's who I was gonna pick.
Really? That's
Yes.
crazy.
Timashika ever happen?
What? Sorry?
Timashika, does it ever happen? Tamari Shikmaru.
Oh, the.
Yeah.
I'm glad you knew what she was talking about.
Yeah. Let's just say they are talking with each other.
Talking, eh? Talking.
She's a floozy. She'd do it.
Ah! Wow.
You gentlemen, sir, right there, next to the guy in the top. Okay. And then in between orange vest. Yes.
You.
Okay. Have you done any other voice acting in Naruto, like a secondary character or like an extra?
Yes.
Yes.
Because sometimes you'll show up for a session and you are done with the work that you need to do in that episode, but you still have a half hour on your booking, like you still are scheduled to be working. And they're like, hey, would you hop in and pick up the first villager A? And you're like, okay, whatever. So you just sort of change your voice a little bit and you do other little incidental characters. So yeah, I mean, I definitely have recorded some of that, and even some walla, which is just like the background noises that you don't really hear their voices, but they're sort of in the background if there's like a group of villagers or a group of people. Sure, yeah.
I have to. I can't remember specifically. I played medical guys and gangsters and actually there was during the post the shooting exam where they're all in the forest. There was a team. That went in, and I was one of the guys on the team, but he had like 2 lines.
Those Kabuto?
Yeah, you definitely. I mean, I think pretty much across the board, everybody ends up picking up some incidental characters. Because the truth is, there's just so many characters, and there wouldn't be enough voice actors.
Except for probably Miley.
Yeah, Miley is probably.
She's probably always got plenty to do to
Yeah.
keep her busy, and she also has such a distinctive voice that she wouldn't be able to get away with doing any other characters, and you not go, hey, that's Naruto. Yeah.
All the way in the back.
That's why I was gonna pick again.
Any other Naruto character you would like to play as? Who would you?
Okay.
Guy Sensei!
Oh my god! Broccoli.
Power of you.
Wow.
Have glasses on the head.
What's been your favorite character role so far, both of you?
Oh man,
Our
that's
favorite
so
character
hard.
so far.
And I hate to always go back to the fact that you love all your characters, but in a way you do, because there's a little bit of you that you put into each of the characters that you play, and so, or that you learn from the character. And so there's a little bit of like, you have a soft spot for each of the roles that you play. I have to say for me, because my first real role was Reina on Rave Master, I really like her just because it was fun to like actually get a chance to play a big character and sort of do that. But Tamari's so cool. I mean, like, and then getting to play Wonder Woman. I mean, like, it's Wonder Woman. So I mean, like, there's a little bit of all my characters that I like.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's always a tough one. I mean, Superman. I mean, he's Superman. Can't beat that. Sasuke, because he's Sasuke. Can't beat that. The Prince from Prince of Persia, and Kuma from Afro Samurai. You better just stop me there. But those are definitely some of my favorites for sure. You, sir.
Okay. If you could choose any character at all to voice act, who would you choose? Anime or video games or anything?
If anime or video games, if we could choose any character to voice act, who would it be? The Prince in the second game and the new game. That's tough. I mean, I love Nolan North, and he's gotten to play some cool characters. Drake from Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. Such a good game. I don't know. It's hard because then I go, oh yeah, but Nolan did it so well.
Yeah.
That's
part of the problem is you tend to like other voice actors' choices, and so you're like, but that sounds cool. like you like what they do with it. I mean, it would be fun to play other characters. I mean, it could be cool to play Emma Frost, or, you know what I mean? There's characters that I would love to play just because they're cool characters, but I like what the voice actors that played them did with it, so it's not like, I wouldn't want to replace them.
I wish I could have done Haseo from the Dot Hack series in the Dot Hack Roots series that they're doing in Canada.
Yeah.
Because they...
Or Death Note. Death Note would have been cool.
Death Note. I would have played L or Light. I would have... And I will tell you that we fought for that show.
We really tried to get
As soon as we found out that Viz was going to be licensing that show, we started sending emails, but they went to Canada.
Would you rather play Misa?
I would rather play anybody on that show. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah. Yes.